Everybody says, oh, you have a lot of horses. No, I don't. They're my kids' horses.
Yeah.
Every kid has 2 or 3 horses, 4 horses. Well, when you got 6 kids, a lot of people call us for good horses. So we got a good reputation for horse flesh. So they always call us. That's it. She got some quarter blue eye.
Today we're in Benson, Arizona. We're going to be spending time with Jesse Bell and his family. Jesse is an authentic American cowboy. He and his family have been raising horses and doing cowboy stuff on top of a mountain, off the grid. This should be a good one. Here we go. It's good morning. It's good to see you.
You too, sir.
Thanks for letting us out here. This is your place, huh?
It is.
Wow. And you said you were off the grid. You weren't kidding, huh? This is beautiful. So tell us about it.
Well, we live up here on the hill so we can stay away from people and be able to do our horse things without everybody trying to intervene with us, wanting us to do something, wanting to come over, wanting to hang out. We just live up here behind a lock gate and have our own piece of world. So when the world does come to an end, we're already set. We're already at the end before it started, you know? Just waiting for Jesus.
Right, you're already set for when it all breaks down.
Yes, sir.
This is like real, it could be like 150 years ago, except for the cars, of course.
Yeah.
but you have your own cows, and do you have water? How do you get water?
Well, yeah, that windmill right there. We have solar panels now on it, but that windmill pumped our water till just this last year, and then we put a solar pump in.
How deep did you have to go?
350 feet.
350.
Yeah, we do it all ourselves. And when we don't have to run to town in an automobile, we always got horses to train for the movies.
Right. Well, show us around, because that's how we met. Yep. Jesse came and brought all of his cool horses and the wagons to our latest movie, and boy, we're happy to have you.
Yeah.
So show us around.
Well, let's go look at them good horses.
Stagecoaches?
Yep. That's where they worked this last year.
Nice. You got 2 of them, huh?
Yep. Yeah, they're homemade.
They look good.
Yeah, we built them to haul people, and we got to reset the wheels. That's why they're here.
Yeah.
Got to add fix up the other one a little.
How do you make them? Just wood and metal?
Yeah, and there's steel on the inside, and this one on the right is all iron. The other one is steel and wood.
You could open up a stage line, right?
Oh yeah. But generally, you'll see my boys or us, whoever driving them buggies to town to get groceries, whatever we need.
How far is town?
It's 11 miles from right here.
How long on a buggy?
I mean, we average about anywhere 5 to 7 miles an hour. So it really ain't too long.
No. So these are those tall horses that partner was riding, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, have you guys been breeding them?
We have. I started when I was 13 years old, breeding these horses. I'll show you all the adults, then we'll go see all the babies.
Did you give them a name? Are they a new?
No, they're all just crossbreds.
And what kind of horses are they? I mean, mixed with what? What'd you put?
They're all Belgian quarter horse cross. And now we cross them out of Shire. So we call them actually the 4Js, and then the 4Js bred into the quarter circle. It's a smiley face brand that we have.
So it makes them bigger, but they still have stamina, right?
Oh yeah. Because we got this big mountain here.
Right.
And we run cattle on one side, and all the neighbors call us around this entire mountain range for the rough country.
So you round them up?
Yes. Yeah. Well, where nobody else wants to go, here we come. And we got the horsepower to do it.
That's good to be known for that, right?
Yeah.
Look at these guys standing. That's the family?
Yeah, so this is a little pony here, Marshall. But this is a baby. He's just a year old. A year and a half. This guy here, he's an aged horse. My son got him into. This horse was not a very nice horse.
This one?
Yeah.
He's nice now?
Oh yeah, now he wants to be good. This is Garvey, my other. So this is Preston's horse. He likes quarter horses. As a partner, he bought this horse.
Which one was partner on when we were on the movie?
Partner, he was riding, was it a black horse?
I think it was the dark one, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see him in just a second. Then this little blue roan, it's the same age as this one. They are a Gypsy Shire Belgian cross. And this one come out of a Palomino mare. He's a blue roan. This one's a buckskin paint and had a buckskin mama.
Right.
We'll go see these other geldings here. Let us walk up to him. See this little guy? I went over there to buy 2 ponies, and we ended up buying
Him too.
36 head of them.
No way.
Yeah, and the lady delivered them, and we got that pony. He's the last one left in Marshall.
Why'd you get so many? That you liked them?
Yeah, and they were cheap enough we could make a profit on them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people call us for good horses. Or we got a good reputation
I know.
for horse flesh. So they're always calling us. This one here, his name is Dale.
He's big. How many hands is he?
About that many.
About that many, but he's big. So he is kind of like a little draft in him, huh?
Yeah, this guy, he's a Clydesdale Belgian cross.
Wow.
We bought him from the same lady that had the ponies.
Hey, boy.
This is the one partner was riding.
Yeah, that's him.
His name is Andy.
Andy.
Andy's one of our homegrown products here. He was raised on this mountain.
How old's Andy?
Andy's 6 years old.
6 years.
Yep.
Real
And-
gentle, huh?
Yes. Big old gentle horse. Big gentle guy. And then this is Cupid. He's born just a year or so. No, he was born 2 years before Andy. So this guy be coming 8 years old. He's a really, really good horse. You can put him anywhere. But see what happened when he was a horse?
What happened there?
He got stuck with a rod and almost ripped his own jugular out. Here's another one. Jiminy. He's just 4 years old. He's homegrown. Oh, Jiminy. He's always a good one. Do, 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 do. He'll do it. But he was wild. Oh, was he wild when we pulled him in. Like, he was the wildest one out of the herd when he come in. But now he just turned the opposite way.
Was he a wild horse?
No.
No?
We was raised on this mountain.
Raised him here,
Yeah.
yeah.
Same with this black horse. This
Yeah.
horse here, he was raised at Old Tucson.
Okay.
And then COVID ended. And so then this guy was born here. This guy was born here. This come from a dude ranch in South Tucson. This is Abbott.
Do you think horses like it better in an environment like this than
Yeah.
like in a ranch that's in town? And
Oh, yeah.
do you think
Yeah.
they feel the difference?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they got freedom.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not in a 12 by 12 stall.
That's right.
Yeah.
And these horses here also, another thing, we like it here because you can put them horses in a pen
Right.
and you can get them exercise, but there's still just an underlying hum through the herd where they're not satisfied.
Right.
So when
Here
they're
they got space,
satisfied,
right?
they're freedom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And here, we turn them out several times a year. We just kick them out. We drive them right up the side of that mountain there. It's steep.
So then they're free for a while, right?
Yeah. And they come in for water and head right back
No
out.
kidding. So they appreciate what they have, I bet.
Yeah.
Huh? Hi. Hi.
Yeah. Them babies right there, they just been in, 3 months now? 4 months? Just since they've been weaned.
Yeah.
And they're just long yearlings, them 2 babies.
They're big, aren't they? Look at in a year. Look at, they're like as big as most horses in town. Look at
They
these
are.
guys. Are they brothers or?
Yeah, they are half brothers. Yeah.
Oh. So they're all real close. Any big fights or
No.
like who's the boss?
Well, that's whoever has the biggest stick.
Yeah. Yes.
No, they all get along, really.
So do you sell these guys
Sometimes.
sometimes for the right people?
Yeah, yeah. Like that red horse, he'll sell.
Yeah.
That little pony should sell. But the little red horse should sell this in
Yeah.
3 weeks. He'll sell. The rest of these, I'm gonna try to hold on to them as long as I can.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're always broke, so what does it matter?
Right.
As long as they can keep fed, that's all that matters. This is Garvey. You want to see how old this guy is?
How old?
There's no kidding. Look at that. He's just 3 coming 4. What a monster of a horse.
He's a big boy. They're all big.
So his name's Garvey because John Garvey off the Little House on the Prairie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And big old John Garvey. Yeah. I don't know if this guy has a name yet.
You got to earn it, right?
Yeah, yeah. This guy, his name's Parrot.
What is
Parrot. Parrot
Parrot.
has a parrot mouth.
Oh, like a beak, right?
Yeah, see them front teeth? They don't
Right.
touch with the bottom teeth like they should.
Yeah.
But he can still graze. I was always told that they can't ever graze.
So how many generations
of horses here.
Do you start to see a change like when you start picking? You know what I mean?
Right. I think we got what, 4 generations here,
4?
maybe 5, and every generation is different. The first generation, you could saddle up and ride off. The second generation, you saddle up and rode a little bit and then rode off. You know, the third generation, they're better. They're a lot better.
And then you train them all to
yeah.
ride.
Yeah, ride and drive. Yeah. Yeah. If they're not happy horses, you always can tell.
Yeah, these guys are happy.
Oh yeah.
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 And you can just tell they're real happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they have a stack of hay out there, they're still going to come bother us. But I'm going to drive them up probably tomorrow up the mountain, all these horses.
Well, that would be a sight to see, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, away we go.
And how long do they stay out?
They'll come in every night for water.
Yeah.
But
and then if you want to get them, how do you get them? Because all the horses are gone.
I'll keep one horse.
Okay. Oh, these little guys here.
Yeah, so little people have to have little mounts.
Right.
And that's a confidence builder and keep them like but so I say that, but Adelaide rides the biggest horse of the herd. And one of the youngest horses.
Right.
But Adelaide's been riding the black pony that Marshall broke for her. And Grammy owns, well, she's the chairman, she's the president or whatever. Little Hooves and Big Hearts.
Uh-huh.
And they purchased this pony, this paint pony here for all them little kids. But this little paint pony was not a nice one.
Oh.
She was a villain.
Looked the part, but was throwing kids, right, maybe?
So all the handicapped kids, all they do is literally go there and pet the ponies. Mm-hmm. And then Grammy asks them, what's your favorite color today? And some will say black, some say, you know, and pretty soon their colors are brighter and happier.
Oh, nice.
There's so I seen this one deal where we gathered up all the little animals around here for a petting zoo for them. And we went and stayed one night with all these people for a fundraiser in Tucson. And this one girl comes on the stage. She gets up there and talks like Donald Trump. I mean, just spills the beans. And she goes, at the end of it, she goes, this was me 1 year ago. And showed the picture. She would not look, wouldn't talk. She'd like...
Horses, right?
Yeah, horses and the kind hearts over there.
Right.
Pulled the person out of her and taught her to be a good, you know. So that little pony's going home today to Little Hooves. And hopefully it'll work. Marshall's going to stay a whole week to make sure that pony works for all them little people.
That's cool.
It's a 501c3, Little Hooves and Big Hearts.
Where are they out of? Tucson?
Oracle, Arizona.
Oh, Oracle, okay.
This is one of the fillies that's homegrown.
Yeah.
Same with them paints over there. Now, we didn't plan for them to be paints. We just planned to be good horses, and they turned out as paints also. But look at her eye. She got a quarter blue eye there.
Yeah, you don't care what color they are as long as they're nice, right?
Yeah, half blue, half brown.
Right.
Then she got a brown eye on this side.
Yeah, like one of those dogs that has the...
Yeah.
What are those dogs that have the brown and the blue?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, like
Australian
the
Shepherds.
Right.
Yeah.
Australian herder.
Yeah, these are great looking horses.
They're all going to line up for us.
This one I got through the sale. She's just 2 years old.
Everybody gets to say hello. Huh? Hi.
She was limping in the hind leg, and nobody wanted her, so I went ahead and brought her home and turned her out on a pasture there by the movie set. And my gosh, she turned out really nice.
Do you shoe them yourself? You must.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Me, partner, and Preston.
Yeah, you'd be.
Before it was just me, but now it's me.
You'd be you'd make someone the happiest farrier ever.
This is Adelaide's horse. The smallest lady of the ranch rides this horse.
Rides the biggest horse.
Hey.
Well, your kids they start riding right away, right?
Oh yeah.
They don't even know any different.
They don't, because so when they fell out, or when they finally arrived to this world, Mom kept them tied in the front.
Right.
To hold their head against her chest. As soon as they get control of their head, they go on the back with that same little... She has this, a wrap, you know, and then it makes a figure 8, and she ties them on the back, and they sit on the back, and she don't have to say nothing. You hear the little kids go, woo, cattle, woo, cattle, woo, cattle.
The kids do it, right?
Yeah.
What a great way to grow up. Oh, my God.
Lady.
So this is one of the oldest horses of the fleet. You'll see a few more of them.
How old is she?
Oh, she'd be 17 years old, I think.
Yeah.
Here is the oldest horse of the fleet. His older sister just died last year.
Oh,
This is Jack.
Jack?
Yeah, that's Double Dot. So Jack, he has been there, done it, and he'd be 22 years old, I think.
Whoa.
And you see how gray he is.
Yeah.
But, I promised them guys, I said, I'll raise you up good, you treat me good. And they have, so I just feed them till they die. This one here, she came with that pony. The lady sold this horse to my kids. My kids go over there to buy him.
Yeah.
And they say, well, how much you give for that horse? Well, I'll give you 800, the lady says. 400 sounds fair. And she did it to all the horses. Like, the kids come home. But, a lot of people have toys, My kids got a few little toys. But these are their toys.
These are their horses. Yeah, they're toys.
Yeah. One time in Pima County, the guy come to the house and he says, you have too many flies. And I said, well, sir, with all due respect, we do keep our corrals clean.
Yeah.
Not here. We just take to the teams and we hook to the Fresnel and we drag it down here. And we build a land out here with it.
Right.
Yeah. So, these we went ahead and
No one comes up inspecting out here.
no.
Really.
And I said, well, those are my kids' toys.
Yeah.
He said, have a nice day. He turned around and drove off. Everybody says, oh, you have a lot of horses. No, I don't. They're my kids' horses.
Yeah.
Every kid has 2 or 3 horses, 4 horses. Well, when you got 6 kids, Jack. Hey, that's the baby out of that bay mare right there. Here's one of the new babies.
Oh, she's cute. Look at that.
All these horses ride and work except one. She's had a baby every year. She's been turned out. And every time we get it gathered, she has another baby. So this stud's broke to ride and drive. He's really good. These are all his babies. On Mother's Day 2 years ago, my niece found him on the internet. Said, Jesse, I found this horse for you. This lady wants to sell him. A stud horse. Okay. And I look at a lot of horses and I go, I doubt there's going to be a good one there, but let's try it. Hand the lady $4,000 cash for one of the best studs.
How can you tell when you first meet a horse that it's just a feeling? Or, I know you look for physical things, but...
And it's the inside of the horse, I think.
Yeah.
Well, they say the inside of the horse is a good thing for the outside of a man. This horse is the same age as Cupid, the Palomino horse from up there. She's going to have a baby. See that stout little dude right there?
How quickly will that mountain of alfalfa disappear?
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
So you just leave it and they eat it when they want it, right?
Yeah. See, they kind of turn the ground into their own bedding.
Right.
Yeah. So you're like, oh, they're going to eat their own manure. Well, you know what? I don't care if they do. I'd rather pick. They don't even eat their own manure. They pick they eat their fines.
Right.
They eat the green. And these horses are wormed. Biggest thing to a horse's diet is they got to be wormed,
Yeah.
And teeth floated. Their health. What's health? Feed. Just like the rest of America.
Are they all shoed? Some of them aren't, or are they all?
Yeah. Well, we just got done using them, and they had this one. She needs her shoes pulled, but she just had this baby a month ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look how big that baby is.
Yeah. He's trying to get away. He's like, "There's people by me."
Yeah.
But if I was Bethany or Marshall or Adelaide, oh, they'd be all over him. This mare here is this is Jillian. Jillian is out of Jill. This is her last baby. So we call this one Jillian because she has not even been broke to ride or nothing. She's just 4 years old. This mare got broke to ride and she was 7. Now she's 9. Yeah.
How long does it take you to get them ready to ride?
We're generally riding them within a day or 2.
Day?
Yeah. And then, say, probably by the 6th, 7th, 8th, no later than the 10th ride, they're headed out.
Really?
Yep. Yep. Because it's the hours of consistency you spend on them. It's not how fast and if you get the job done. You know what I mean? But, and it gives them a steady concentration in life. Like they know they're going to get caught. They know they're going to go to work today. This mare, she's going to get bred. This is Brandy. She is actually as old as that's Double Dot over there. Yeah. This mare, she's going to have a baby. This is Cricket.
Yeah, I see that.
She's born the same year as that Palomino over there.
Wow.
This is 1 year younger. This mare here. So that one over there, her name is Grace. This one's name is Mercy. Grace and Mercy. So I told my wife, we're playing this apples to apples game. And somehow she drew a blank card. I can't remember how to play apples to apples, honestly. But I can't remember playing many card games. But anyway, she goes, this is the God card. And I go, what does that mean? I win. And we had like a duo for hours. And so I held the God card on my end. And when these babies started getting born, I said, well, Bethany, I'm pulling the God card on you. Because she said, oh, let's name. I said, no, the God card. Well, instead of scribe, I got a scribble. We got a Jiminy and a Cricket, a Grace and a Mercy, a Cupid and a Valentine. Yeah. So I kind of won the God card.
Who's this coming here? The little baby.
So she's really old, that mare. Her name's Scat. She's 20 years old.
Is that her baby?
Yep.
Wow.
He's the newest one of the fleet. He'd be 5 days old.
Look at him. Oh my God, he's so beautiful.
He has one big paint on one side. He has a big old splotch.
5 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good morning, Scat.
Hi.
She turns your butt. She probably wants her butt scratched.
Yeah.
Oh, no. She just wanted you to check on her baby. See the paint marking on his side?
Yeah. Beautiful. They look kind of like giraffes, don't they? Long legs. And they all protect her, huh?
Yeah. 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 This whole herd, you can't get in there if you're not another one of them. I just let them be them, but they know how to do right. But when they're not, you tell them with your soul. You're like, straighten up right now, and they just straighten right up. Like even on the set, you take a herd of horses. You got, 20, just say 5 to 30 horses on the set, or 40. The most we've ever had on the set was 75 horses at one time, working in front of the camera. And you make sure every horse is right, and then you tell them to be good. And you tell them with your soul. You don't have to beat on them. You don't have to do any of that, Like all these guys, you don't have to tell them nothing. They know their job. Her name's Brandy. She's half Belgian. Her mom was one of the rankest bucking horses we've ever owned. We had a rodeo string for several years, and a dude string and all the wagons and everything.
Yeah.
And she was the baby born out of the bucking string. And the year before, the colt out of it was a runt. And this one, we thought was going to be a runt, and then look at what.
No runt.
Yeah. She has this wear mark here. We rented her out one time, and she come back with a hole in her kidneys. It's been there ever since.
Like how?
From the saddles, rubbing, ill-fitting saddle.
Yeah.
But she's a good soldier. Never lost a rider.
Yeah.
Granger Hines, he first rode this horse years ago. Mm-hmm. And he offered us $15,000 for her.
Really?
And I said, Granger Hines, I appreciate the offer. But I'm going to have to decline. That horse is worth more to me than 15. And he goes, because nowadays that'd be like probably 35,000.
Right.
And he said, well, Jess, I got to honor that. He shook my hand. He wanted to use her for a polo horse. So the last movie we did for anyway, the preview's going right now. He rode that Palomino mare right there.
Right.
And he goes, man, this would make a great polo horse. Because they feel like there's a lot of muscle under you. Some horses feel soft. Well, these horses, when you get on them, they feel like, well, what do I got?
Yeah, they're quick, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't going to fall down. They'll go anywhere. And they rode that horse. And he goes, man, I should buy this horse from you. And I said, remember her mom? And he goes, oh, that's her mom? Oh,
so you're certainly not selling
he
that
didn't
one.
even offer. Yeah.
So that's too funny he remembered. That's good. I wonder if you could ask a horse whether they'd like to do this here or, if they could pick. Which they can't, but I wonder what they'd pick.
Yeah.
The country life with some work, or
the city life, always on the road.
Always on the road.
You don't get to eat green grass, you get to run on it.
Right. The girl's always brushing you.
Yeah. It is beautiful. You know what's more beautiful is how quiet it is.
Have you ever had a job that didn't involve horses or stock or?
Yeah. One time years ago, I wanted to own me a semi.
Oh, on the road driving?
No, just to haul these horses.
Oh, okay.
Because, that mare that's walking up here right now, she weighs 1175.
Right.
When she's fat, she probably weigh 1,200. All right, now I put 10 of them in a trailer. Over 15,000 pounds, plus the 5,000. We're at 25,000 pounds running down the road on a 1-ton pickup.
And it's moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what scares me more than anything is you see the traffic lock up and you got to stop too.
Ooh.
You know, going ain't no problem. Heck, you can
Stopping.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last time I said enough's enough, my wife went over a mountain grade there going to Payson, Arizona. She went down the mountain grade and her hydraulic brakes went out on her truck. She came off that grade. She says she don't know how fast she was going, but she coasted up the other grade to get slowed down. See the bell up there?
Yeah.
It cost me $300 out of Glenwood, Glenwood, New Mexico.
Does that mean dinner?
Yeah. We ain't got it to pivot by itself. But the kids try to ring it with the rope.
Yeah.
Hey, quit.
Oh, I see that. That's for practicing, right?
It is. It is. So we rigged up the broken wagon on there the other day. See, that's the Marshall and Adelaide, and they've been out here roping. And it pays off when we go with Brandon.
So this goat supplies the milk for her.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's Mom?
She was from the cell barn, so she doesn't have a mom.
So she thinks she's a goat.
Yeah.
Aww.
So.
Then she'll join the other ones when she gets bigger.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's guys doing?
Talk, Marshall.
Schoolwork? Yeah.
I need some water, Bethany.
That's good.
So these boots, this is our horse brand here. We put on all our horses. It's supposed to be a bell, but if you brand a horse with or any hide with a solid structure around it, it'll blotch, make a big old scar. So we just make these little lines on them horses, and it brands really fast and easy.
And it's a smile face.
Yes, sir.
And you could have gone for a frown too, right? Yeah, right. But that shows that you're happy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And for a lot of all the riding we do, we have leather soles on our boots. And the leather soles on our boots keep us from hanging up and dragging.
Right.
Also, you got to have a good instep, which his bootmaker did. He had a steel instep on our boots. And the welt is right here. See this little pocket right here and here? Well, when you go to do saddle falls, you don't want this here, and nor do you want a square toe. You got to have these pretty flush. See how this one's pretty flush right here? And a round toe. Sometimes we even deny the double stitching. But this bootmaker said he'd make the double stitching really close together. So when you go to do a saddle fall, you don't land on your head.
Right, right.
And you also want a small buckle for your spur, not a big one, because those will hang you up on the stirrup. One time my father kept telling me the big buckles are going to hang you up. So I rode two geldings, two big old style geldings. And halfway through the ride, every day they'd go to bucking. And the one bucked me off. The buckle hung on my stirrup. He used his 2 feet to pull me off. And dang if the next horse didn't buck me off too, and the two big old buckles there, and peel me off again.
Oh no, so he was right?
Yep, small buckles. No conchos, because when you're saddle falling, if your foot happens to slip on the grass or whatever you're falling on, and then it hits the concho, will hurt your foot also.
Right, and your father was a horseman as well, right?
Yes, sir, he was.
Yeah. As you got older, did all the stuff he told you, was it true?
Yes. Yeah, it was.
Because when you're young, you don't listen to your father. So.
Yeah. My great grandfather was a freighter and a horseman in Powell, Wyoming. Then they moved on to Billings. They freighted across the western United States, and they also trained and shipped over 500 head of remounts for the U.S. military every year.
Wow.
My father was born in 1939, and at 6 years old, he had polio. And by the time he still had polio when he was 9, when World War II was underway, and he was hired as a sheep herder for $1 a day.
Wow.
To herd sheep on this little white mare that he finally got broke to ride after she'd get mad and buck him off, or he'd get mad at her and she'd buck him off, and he'd use the cut bank to get back on her and keep herding sheep every day. That was his job. And then he started training lots of horses in Oregon. He got a call from a gentleman they train horses for. And he brought him a horse and a mule. And he rode them horses 30 days later. And he goes, Galen, these are a really nice job. They ride and drive great. He goes, can you do 100 head? He goes, sure. And so he brought my father 100 head of horses and 100 head of mules. And they broke them horses and mules for the motion picture called Paint Your Wagon.
Ah, really?
And he goes, where's your outfit at? He thought he was some packer, some guy from the mountains. He said, nope, I am from California. Come on down to California and I'll put you to work. So my father went south, and then that's where we started learning into the western of the motion picture business.
So that's how you learned the wrangling for the pictures, right?
Yeah.
From your dad.
From my father.
And how old were you when you first started?
The first solo thing I did was I was 13 years old for the Antique Roadshow. Yeah, we do lots of movies. That's how I met great folks like you.
Yeah, and he does a good job too. And his info will be down below. If you need him for a movie, we can vouch for him for sure.
All the Wild West you need, we have it all under one roof. From wagons to coaches to horses to quality, good stock on set.
Yeah, and Jesse was like so good with everybody on set. Like so many people rode the wagon, right?
Oh yeah, and drove it. They
And
drove
it.
the wagon.
Yeah, I drove it. You know what the scariest moment for me is when there's a child actor on a horse or a wagon, and I felt less stressed when you were around. But then I might look calm, but I'm just, my heart's just, because I don't want to be the one that, you know, they get hurt on my show.
I agree.
So I felt good that you were there and keeping everybody safe, so thank you. Bye. Thank you guys for having us here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's been
Wonderful to meet you.
great to come out here. So what great people, huh? There's a different way to live than many Americans live right now. Sort of like, more like the olden days. Your family at home, living off the land, taking care of yourself. I don't know how many people live like that in America, but it looked good to me. Anyway, thanks for coming. See you next time.